First thing I did when I left the house was, well, I had to go into hiding when I left the house. So I think it was probably a little bit different from everyone else. No phone, no nothing. I just went into my bed by myself and was able to enjoy a lion for the first time in 6 weeks. So not that interesting, but I don't start work until next summer. So I'm off now for 6, 7 months. So I'm going to go traveling with my boyfriend for the next 6, 7 months. I'll probably leave the UK in a few weeks and then I'll be gone until at least summer next year. So that's my plan. I'm looking forward just to be able to go outside, go to the park, and just get on with my normal life again. I thought the letter was quite vague, but I was still like appreciative of it anyway. But I was just thinking, like, I'm so mad at my boyfriend or my mom, whoever's wrote that letter, because it's so vague. It could have just been anyone. So when it did turn that it was actually written by Big Brother, it did start to make sense. So that was a relief, I guess, that their letter writing skills weren't terrible, and I was actually getting evicted. Uh, and I was ready to go anyway at that point, so it just felt like a natural ending. No, I think Jordan's feelings towards me were genuine, but Jordan being Jordan doesn't really know how to express that or communicate it. So that just led to this like toxic cycle of being friends and then not being friends over the past good few weeks. So I don't think it was trying to make Henry jealous. I feel like he did have feelings for me, but when they weren't reciprocated, I guess maybe he was able to focus his attention more on Henry. I wish I asserted my boundaries a bit earlier instead of just trying to respect and understand and care for his feelings towards me. In that, I actually ended up getting hurt because I was kind of neglecting my own feelings and respect for myself. So I wish I'd asserted my boundaries and maybe bit back and hit below the belt a little bit earlier. When Olivia and Hallie broke the nominations rule break in the second week, I felt like I was going to crack. I was so angry at Olivia. Um, and actually, there was way more that happened than was actually shown on TV. Like, we did have a bit more of an argument, and that was actually the start of our clash for each other. So that time, I honestly felt like I could lose that at her. I was so angry. I actually think our relationship will be actually quite honest and real because it has taken like it's taken a slow burn sort of journey, and it was formed on like actual liking of each other's characteristics. Yeah, I think we can be friends definitely on the outside world, which I'm surprised at because I never thought I would have said that at week one ever. I'm surprised I really connected with Paul, because I wouldn't be me and Paul would be quite on opposite ends of the spectrum from exterior, I think. But actually, we had a really close relationship in the house, which I don't think was shown too much. We had really interesting, deep conversations. Like, he's actually a very emotionally intelligent person, and he's very, very sensitive. That's the side of Paul. Of course, there's like he was crazy antics, but he actually did have this complete other side, which was really kind. So I'm surprised I connected with Paul as much as I did, to be honest. I wouldn't say anyone had any annoying habits, to be honest. I was probably the annoying one, having singing songs all the time with Yin Run. So that was probably I was probably the annoying habit, to be honest. Because if you can't think of someone else, it's probably you, isn't it? I was so shocked when some people said they actually made the cut. I'd never thought they would have made the cut. So I want to actually listen to the anthem again. You know what? If any of them win, it'll be amazing for any of them, to be honest.